Okay, welcome back to...
Oh my god, you were recording?
No,
You fucking
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You weren't recording? Oh my god, we did the whole intro and it was so funny and we laughed and then you didn't no.
It sucked.
Bye.
Welcome back to...
STFU, we did this already.
I don't remember that. Never happened. The show where we talk news stories, eat shit, and keep it.
A strictly Platonic.
I am your host with the most.
Ditas. I couldn't come up with a regular word long and fast enough.
I have the most ditas. I like the ditas. I know what ditas. Ditas. I wonder if ditas is anything. Ditas.
Do you think oh my god.
Look it up. Right now.
D.
Ditas.
I-T-I-S.
No, just do like a voice search and see if it figures it out.
Ditas. It's a forest tree.
Amazing. We just made that up.
It's called Alstonia scolaris.
Oh,
the bark of a dita tree.
Dolaris. Oh.
Dota tree.
No.
It's a forest tree.
Ditas.
You have the most forest trees.
Olaris. Ditas. Oh.
I'm dancing.
Yeah.
I've been playing with this chip for so long.
You
I just want to eat it.
I just want to lick it. I just want to bite it. I'm
going away from the mic.
I just want to bite it. Scolare. Oh. Volare.
Oh. Do you know what the real words are?
Volare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a crooner, buddy.
Here you go. Keep going.
Sentate.
Cantare.
Oh. Sentate. I think that means like sit in Spanish.
Felice di stare lassù e volare,
El blue,
volare
di pingo, di
felice.
blue. El blue, di pingo, di blue. Felice di stare la soup.
La soup?
La soupa. Hey, dio da soupa, la soupa.
E volare, volare felice.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
It's a fucking great song. I'm gonna sing it at the next concert. So can you help me with my Italian?
Yes.
So,
Do you have a sponsor?
We have a sponsor. It's your turn now.
Oh my god. It's good because they paid me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And this week's sponsor
is
PhiphaLoom.com.
Phipha Loom.
Bye.
Phipha Loom. Are you a fan of the FIFA?
Always.
I am a huge fan of the FIFA.
Yes. I'm
FIFA,
Italian.
Yes. FIFA is the soccer league in Europe.
Right.
Which is football, not soccer in Europe. So FIFA Loom. FIFA Loom. Lights. Italian blue and green lights.
Yeah.
Internet ready.
Right.
So when you say volare, oh, it goes on. Then you say
PhiphaLoom.
Phipha, it goes off.
Oh, interesting.
And
that is technology right there.
And wait.
Ooh.
There's more. So, of course, every team has their colors, right?
Right, absolutely.
So you can pick between 150 different European teams. So I love Manchester United.
Right.
So those colors, right?
Yeah.
Are on my FIFA Loom.
Right.
So every time they play and they score, it flickers. It flick.
It PhiphaLooms.
FIFA Loom. It FIFA Looms. It's real time.
So what are you selling?
It's FIFA Loom. Well, you not to listen. It's the FIFA Loom. It the flickers the FIFA. What's the matter, you?
So it's a light?
What's the matter? It's a FIFA Loom.
It's a technology.
Yes, it's a FIFA technology.
It's a technology.
It's internet. It's a light. It's a FIFA Loom.
Okay.
What's the problem? What the fuck? Volare. Oh.
It's a PhiphaLoom.
It's a FIFA Loom. What's the problem?
Oh, man.
You got the pizza, the FIFA Loom.
Oh, man.
Go to PhiphaLoom.com right now, .org.
You have to blame this for PhiphaLoom.
The FIFA
I
Loom.
saw Fa on your recorder thingy,
Okay.
and I was like, Phipha Loom?
You go to FIFALoom.com right now. You get the 15% if you mention the promo code
STFU.
STFU. STFU, you know.
Hey.
FIFALoom.com.
.org.
.net.
Oh, man.
Check it out.
That was funny. Sorry, I really put you on the spot for that one.
The FIFA Loom. It's a light. It's the FIFA. All right.
It's a show title. It's a Phipha Loom.
It's a FIFA Loom.
It's PH, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that was FI.
It's PHI.
It's the FIFA. It's the boot part of Italy. That's how they spell it. The boot.
The boot part?
Yeah, the boot part. There's like
The whole
there's like
Italy
the top
is the
of the
boot.
boot part, and there's like the bottom boot part.
So the heel, where I'm from?
The heel, the heel part. Yeah.
Okay.
That is the FIFA Loom.
They do it
This is the
PH.
FIFA Loom.
It's hilarious.
This
That.
or that, Charlie.
Can't wait.
This or that.
Can't wait this or that. Phipha Loom.
If you and it's a FIFA Loom. Well, you're not to listen. It's the FIFA Loom. If you had to eradicate
Can I check if Phipha Loom means
FIFA Loom,
anything?
check it out.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna write it with the PH.
What was the first thing we looked up?
Ditas.
Ditas FIFA Loom.
Okay. Phipha Loom with the PH does not match any document on Google. Okay, what about with
Register it now, Charlie. Register it now before somebody listens.
Well, no. I mean, FIFALoom.com, of course, exists. I mean, they got sponsored.
I mean, FIFA Loom.
Hey.
It's yeah.
Okay. FIFA Loom on
FIFA Loom.
Tumblr.
The FIFA.
FIFALoom.tumblr.
The FIFALoom.tumblr.com.
It's a guy's name.
It's the tumble.com.
Hey, I'm now FIFA Loom. That's all that's written. Okay.
Dude, I guarantee he's listening right
No.
now.
FIFA La, Filoom, FIFAcom, or FIFAM. Those are real words. FIFA Loom, not so much.
They're still incorporating, Charlie.
They're still
We're an early
incorporating.
sponsor.
They still paid though.
Cash money.
This or that.
Cash. This or that. So if you had to eradicate one thing from the earth and you had a choice between old people
Oh boy.
and babies,
Oh boy.
you could eradicate one thing.
I have to eradicate?
Absolutely eradicate. Like we
Okay.
send
Now.
all of them to the moon. Like
Okay.
say they had a moon colony, we say okay.
Okay.
All the old people are going to the moon?
Okay.
Or all babies are going to the moon?
Okay. My question.
Yes.
Can I ask questions?
No.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Is it a one-time thing or is it forever? As in,
It's
like,
a one time. Like
time.
Donald Trump has signed an executive order.
Does he count as an old person?
No, he's exempt.
Oh.
He's exempt himself. He's the clause 15 in the Donald Trump cannot
Okay.
be.
So, I mean, like, I can send all babies to the moon,
Yes.
but babies can come to term. Like, it's not like all babies are
wondering
going to
where
just
you're going with
never gonna happen anymore.
Yeah, well, they'll do whatever they do on the
It's
moon.
not like I can send old people to the moon and then adults will never become old people because old people don't exist anymore. You know what I mean? Is it a
No.
one-time deal?
Yeah, it's a one-time shot.
Okay.
You're just everybody over 80 gets sent to
Disappears.
or everybody under 6 months gets shipped.
Okay. But they can become 80 later and not get shipped. A 60-year-old.
Yeah, it's a one-time
A
thing.
79-year-old.
Yes, they're good. They made the
They're
cutoff.
good. They made
They're
the cutoff.
Like,
So at
fuck
80,
you, I'm good.
At 80 next
I'm
year,
good.
they'll be okay.
They're good.
Okay. So old people.
See you later, old people.
Well, because they live their life, they're good.
Oh, lordy.
Hey, we need the babies, unfortunately.
We need the babies.
We need the babies. Fifalum.
Would you rather?
That means that my mom's going, oh no, she cut the call. No, she's good. She's
Oh,
good.
no, you're-
She's good.
Okay.
She's 74. Phew. Sorry, Mom. I didn't even think about you.
My mom's 70. Hold on. I'm 35. She's 76.
Okay, she made the cut too, so
good.
we're good. We're good. So old people, bye.
Everybody else? Bye-bye. You're fired. You're fired.
Well, a lot of my
You
aunts and
loser.
uncles are leaving.
You loser. You're fired. Get out of here. Done. Bootin'. Gina. You're fired. So, this or that.
This or that.
Would you rather never use social media sites ever again?
Okay.
Or
I like it already.
never watch TV or movies ever again?
Oh, fuck.
This
Or
that.
TV. I would
You
love.
get rid of TV?
Yeah.
You would keep
Social
social
media.
media and get rid of all TV
Yeah, because I
movies.
can watch videos on social media.
No, but there's no TV shows. I mean, you can watch, like, it's just YouTube shows and shit. There's
That's
actually...
fine.
Okay.
There's good content.
I would get rid of social media.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't. You'd be alone forever.
Texting, phones.
No, we use social media to communicate.
We do right now because it's there.
I would disagree.
You would just. Psst. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Phipha.
I was gonna make a joke, but you fucked me up with FIFA Loom. I was gonna say like social media.
Social media. Ooh, FIFA.
Oh, FIFA Loom.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, because I haven't had cable in 10 years already,
Right.
even more now. So
And you just watch the same Friends DVD. You're good.
I know it by heart by now. It's
You're good.
cool. I cannot watch it. And social media, it just keeps me in contact. I mean, I hate social media. Don't get me wrong.
Hate it.
But I also have a business that's pretty much getting all their clients on social media. And, all my fake friends are there.
I could live with it because I use social media for two things. One,
Events?
organizing events. And two, like chatting, but I could just text.
Right.
I just do it because everybody else is on it. You know what I mean?
Okay. What if texting was included in social media?
Well, no, because the texting is not in social
What
media.
if I just change the rules and I say it is?
I'll use email. It's annoying. It's annoying. I do forums. Forums, man.
It's
Chat rooms,
forums.
man. ICQ, man.
Oh man, I miss ICQ.
Miss ICQ.
It's forums.
ASL, man.
Forests.
Forests?
Ditas.
It does. Went in the forest.
Forums are social media.
Right. No.
Yeah, they are.
Hold on. We'd have to look.
Social media.
Why are you fucking? Why are you fucking? Why are you fucking?
Why are you fucking?
Why do you fuck?
Because
Why do you fuck?
Because I like it.
Why are you fucking with my question?
Social media is any media used for social events.
Fuck you.
Sorry. That includes texting, actually. That actually,
No.
WhatsApp.
Social. Hold on. Okay. My argument to that.
WhatsApp is social media.
My argument to that.
Yeah.
Was social. Why do you fuck? My argument to that.
Yeah.
Was social media a term or around before texting? Yes or no?
Okay, before texting, no.
Thank you.
But
No, it's
wait.
over. Let's go show. Let's go show.
Oh my God.
Go to Amazon.com.
You just
Go to
reminded-
YouTube. Go to STFU. Bye.
You just reminded me of something I want to add.
Go.
Okay, that's fine. But I was saying WhatsApp is social media. WhatsApp is social media.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So I want to introduce a new segment to the show.
Go.
Okay. But it's like a general segment.
Okay.
At the beginning of every show,
Yes.
after our ad,
Yes.
can we have like a...
Are we keeping this?
Yeah, we're
the
keeping
show?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, are we keeping this? Are we cutting this out? No, we're keeping it.
What are we doing with this?
Can we have
do
a
fuck?
section called like rebuttal or like let's correct?
Let's correct. I like that.
Okay,
That sounds good.
but where because sometimes we get a little drunk during these episodes.
You get drunk.
And you too.
Are you?
There's a few episodes you got. And then I listened to the episode 3 days later,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, that's not what I meant at all. Or you
Yes.
fucking asshole.
You
That's
fucking. You fucking.
That's not what. Anyway,
You fucking-
So the next episode, I have one sentence or like two sentences
To correct.
but you can't rebuttal.
Okay.
It's literally just like, by the way, like last episode, you said, wait, but does Britney Spears have a better voice than Christina? And I kind of didn't answer that. So my rebuttal this week is, no, she just has a better personality and I like her better. That's it. We move on. Bye. You have nothing to say about that.
Oh, I hate that.
Yes, it's so good, isn't it? Then you have nothing to
I
say.
fucking hate you. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
But can I groan or something?
Yeah, you could be like, oh, and that's it. We
Okay.
move on.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Okay?
I like that.
So that was my rebuttal.
What was the original name I liked? Not rebuttal. The other one.
That's correct.
Let's correct. Let's correct. Let's
No.
correct.
Let's do it like fast. Like,
Let's correct. Yeah. Done. I like that. All right. Would you, this or that?
that.
Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now? So your current.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. So what you're saying is.
What you're saying is.
Okay. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or
That's a smart ass 5-year-old.
now know everything your future self will learn?
Oh.
This.
Or that. Oh, fuck it. I want it now.
I want it all.
No.
I want
I want it
it
now.
all. I want
Everything
it
that I can learn in the future, I get it now?
Like,
What about the
no,
experiences, though? Because I don't want to lose
Everything.
my mother now.
well, it's more like.
I know the feeling of it.
Well, it's everything you know, like your future self will learn. Not like in general, everything that you personally will know. Does
So
that make
let's
sense?
say the feeling that my mom, when my
It's not
mom
really-
passes away.
It's more. I think it's more towards like the knowledge of like a skill. Say if you learned to play guitar, and
Okay.
when you're 50, like now you know guitar. Oh, you know what I mean?
I want
So
that.
everything.
Okay, I learn. Imagine though. Okay,
but
I
here's
want
the
that.
thing.
I want that.
So if you look at that, right? Like say if you're 5 and you're like 5 and you're like fuck, like you got to relive like all those technology breakthroughs, and you know high speed's coming, but you're on fucking dial up and you got to deal with
Right.
dial up, or like you know Backstreet Boys are going to be cool. But it's for you, it's nostalgic. But for them, it's new.
Right.
So you're just living nostalgia over and like
No,
for
I wanna
another
know.
30.
I wanna
right?
know.
But here's the caveat to the other thing, that the other side of it, you don't learn anything new for like the rest of your life. So
Yeah, but I'm
like
smarter than everybody, so it's cool.
currently, yes, but like you don't progress as a, you know what I mean? So that's the only
but
thing.
I see it more as an emotional growth.
It's a quick fix, right? Like you're like, okay, it's gonna be fucking whatever. I know all this. It's fucking cool. I'm enlightened. It's fucking cure cancer with fucking grapes or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I don't see it that
eat
way.
peanuts to cure AIDS.
Eat peanuts to cure AIDS. That's
Yeah.
smart. I should try that. AIDS.
AIDS. Everybody.
Who's got
AIDS.
AIDS? No, but I see it more as an emotional growth.
Right.
And I have anxiety, so I rather just like not be surprised.
Yeah, it'd be
That'd
cured.
be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cured.
Yeah.
You'd be like, yeah, I'm not anxious anymore.
Yeah, because I know exactly what's happening.
Right.
But do you imagine though that you like you know everything now, and you're like, I don't have any new knowledge.
Well, that's
like,
the
for
problem.
like 30 years, you
That's
didn't
the
learn
problem.
anything.
You don't know. Yeah, because you've already seen it. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, like, imagine you didn't do anything for the next 30 years and
Oh.
you just get nothing. You're like,
Wow.
fuck, what a waste.
Wow, yeah. So you would rather the future one, like
Mm-hmm.
know everything now. I would be the reverse,
Really?
because there's a lot of points in my life that I want to relive, like that stuff. Like, oh fuck, I should have done that, you know. And I know people say live like with no regrets. I'm like, fuck that, like regret everything. Like to me, it's like live and regret everything you do.
Live and forget everything.
Life is about regrets.
Okay, well.
So now I could like relive and I'd be like, yeah, yo, fuck this, whatever. Punch this guy in the face, was a bully or whatever.
You're 5 years old.
Yeah, I'd be like fucking jump kicking people in the face. I'd be like buy Apple stock and stuff, you know.
No, you can't do that. Well, I guess you can.
You fucking can. I'd be a big.
Okay, so you're rich then.
But the other way too, you could be rich because you know the stuff in the future too. Either way, but for me, like to start off good and then like I'd be the shit till I was 35.
That's true. Sorry. This or that.
This or that.
I have one.
Go.
Invisibility
Okay. We've done this before.
or flight.
We checked the same site.
Yay!
It's funny because
It's a good site.
we checked the same site. We've done this before.
No.
Yeah, we did one about a superpower. And remember, I said I'd rather invisibility so I can go rob banks and like check out girls in locker rooms. And stuff.
Yeah.
But then you'd have to like walk around naked,
But
and you have
flight.
to put. That's pretty convenient. And be like, I'm going to Toronto.
Bye.
Gone. Pretty cool. Invisibility though, like for mischievous reasons.
Yeah, but you're not a
Stealing
mischievous
money and
person. Do you really need it?
Stealing money, yeah. Like if I could be a bank robber, that'd be kind of cool.
But you still can't go through walls. Like you have to wait for the thing to be open, and then
wait
your
for it to
money.
close, go in the bank, and then
Yeah, but
like,
then your
eat
money, the money would just like bob through the place,
No,
and
you
people would
eat
be
the
like,
money.
"Huh, what's that?" And then grab it from you.
No, you take the money, you put it in a bag, and you put it in your mouth, and you hold the money.
You know how big money is,
Listen,
and it's so dirty.
in a bag. You
the
put
bag
the money.
is dirty too.
You have a
First of
clean
all-
bag. You have a clean bag.
First of all, do you have like $2 in your mouth? You
No.
know how much can actually fit in your
You know how
mouth?
much money I could stick in my mouth right now? At least like 20 grand.
No,
Guaranteed.
you'd choke on it. You'd gag.
In $100 bills,
You'd gag.
I'd at least 2 grand. I can live off that.
Do you have any cash on you right now?
You want me to stick money in my mouth?
Yes.
I don't have 2 grand on me.
No, I know, but do you have like $100?
No, I don't have. I get $20.
You're lucky we're not at my house right now.
How much money you got in your house?
I have a lot of money in my house.
Really? I think I might have to pay you a visit.
I don't have that much. I have like $200.
Okay.
I would have stuck $200 in your mouth.
I could have totally fit $200 in my mouth.
No.
Like, okay, I'll bet you.
No, as small as your mouth.
Oh, I got a big fucking mouth, man.
You kidding me?
Oh.
To stick $20,000 in your mouth?
Not 20 grand, maybe 2 grand. I could stick 2 grand.
That's not worth fucking
Yeah, it is.
robbing a bank.
2 grand a day?
A day.
I'm doing this
You
on a
making
day.
a thing?
Yeah, I'm doing this for 50 days a year. I have 100 grand. That's my salary. I do whatever I want after.
Why don't you just stick it in your asshole or something?
Done.
Or put it...
I stick it in my ass.
I would put it under my armpits.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or in my hair.
Well, I can't really do that.
No, that's my advantage. Or you walk on it. Make a shoe out of it.
Shoot. No, you're naked. You can't.
Oh, you're
You
naked.
put it under the feet. You can put a bag under the feet, I guess.
You definitely cannot put it in your mouth.
I could put $2,000 in my mouth.
You cannot. How many $100 bills is
That's
that?
20. What, you can't count? Fuck.
You can't put $100 bills in your mouth.
Yeah, done. I can do it. You show me $2,000, I'll put it in my mouth.
Oh, you said $2,000. I said 20. You said 20 grand before.
Yeah, if they're hundreds, yeah. No, but hold on. That's 20, yeah.
That's not 20.
That's like 200.
$200. 200.
I could probably get
$100 bills.
I could go $5,000 probably. It's 50. I could put 50 bills in my mouth.
You choke.
No, I'd be fine.
You'd be walking and then people would just hear.
Like, hold on, is somebody regurgitating $5,000? What the fuck?
Okay, so no flight. I think I would fly. I went to the. Can I tell you something?
No.
Okay. Bye. I just want to tell you something.
Okay,
first.
go.
I went to eat lunch with C Money today.
C Money, and how's C Money doing?
He's good.
Okay, that's good.
Bye.
That's good.
No, we went to a place which I think was. I thought it was a pretty like.
Wirch? You said Wirch.
No, I did not. I said
Let's
which.
play it back now.
No, Wirch. Don't
Wirch?
play it back.
Oh, I'm playing it back.
Wirch. Which I thought was a pretty good place, like not high end, but like a good lunch place or breakfast place.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving
We went to McDonald's, and so much crap happened to us. It was funny. It was like so much funny. So much funny.
It was so much funny.
It was funny.
Wow.
We had orange juice because it's actually breakfast, so we ordered breakfast. So we ordered fresh press.
Hold on. You got up in the morning?
No, it was 1 o'clock.
Okay.
It was for lunch,
I was
but
like,
we
what
ate
the
breakfast.
fuck? I've never seen you awake at 8 a.m. unless you were up the night before.
I mean, I work out in the morning.
What?
Yeah, I go see a private trainer in the morning.
Every morning?
No, twice a week.
Twice?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So
like today, this morning.
You get up 2 days a week at like 8 a.m.
At 7 a.m.
Shocked.
Ben là.
I'm shocked, là.
Ben là. So we went and we ordered fresh pressed orange juice because we're fancy like that. So we're like having lunch like adults. And then see Money's drinking his OJ and he's like whatever, drinking like half of it. And then he's like, what's up this black shit? And he's like, la 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 la, what's this black shit? So weird. And he lifts his glass and he looks under it and he's like, is that a fly? And there was a fly in his OJ that he was drinking. So we were like, oh man, that's so gross. I was like, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Let's just call the manager. Don't freak out. He's like, okay, fine. So we're like, there's a fly in my OJ. So he's like, I'm so sorry, sir. We're going to get you new ones. So we're like, okay, whatever. Then we order our food and he ordered a side plate of bacon because it's C Money and it's like all about the bacon. The girl brings over the bacon and she's like, here you go. A guy, sorry. He brings over the bacon and as he's putting the plate on the table, the bacon just slides off the table and just goes on the table. And C Money's like, okay. And he's like, oh my God, sir, I'm so sorry. And he's trying to like pick up the bacon with his hands. And like C Money's like, don't worry about it. We're fine. You know, like basically like threw the bacon on C Money.
Here you go.
And then we tried to pay at the end and it literally took us like half an hour to pay because the machine wouldn't connect.
Oh, jeez.
It was so bad.
Is this a local place or?
It was in the West Island. Okay. But it was really bad. But the bacon and the fly was amazing because it happened to him.
Oh, fuck. He got fucked.
Yeah, and it was my fault, obviously, because I chose the restaurant.
Of course.
So, yeah.
Totally your fault.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. Shit happens, eh? What are you going to do?
I love it.
Here you go. Don't drink OJ.
Don't drink pieces of flies, thanks.
Can I have extra fly in my... All right, so we're going to do a little segment. It's also
Can I introduce it?
Go.
Is it my segment? Are you talking about that?
Whoa, okay.
Are you talking about that
segment? Hint received.
No, are you talking about that?
Are you going to talk about my segment? Can I introduce my own fucking segment? You're in a fucking segment? Go ahead. Sure.
I can tell you why.
It's your segment. Go ahead.
I can tell you why.
Okay, go.
My hands.
Yeah, you're doing the hands. What are you doing? The hands on the under the armpit thing. When you get nervous, do you do that?
No, it's the first time I've ever
Do you
done
put your
that.
hands under your armpits?
No, it's the first. No, but people do it the opposite, right? They do like an X over their chest.
But you did the same.
I did the same armpit with the same arm, so I look like a chicken.
Like you're a chicken. Bark, 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 bark.
No, I wanted to say, can I introduce it because I want to tell you why I had this idea.
Go.
The reason for it is because we are at, what, episode 35 now? 6?
37.
Whew. And I feel like people don't know us yet.
They don't know
We
you.
just like literally jumped into this and we were like, hi, listen to us. We're the best. La, 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 la. So I want to have a little segment where we interview each other about random, stupid, dumb shit. Or serious, whatever. And we interview each other for like 20 minutes.
We get to know each other. Break the ice a little bit.
Yeah, we don't get to know each other because we've known each other
We
a
get
little
to know
too
each
long.
other for the listeners.
The listeners get to know us.
Right. And as like a little side thing, we're going to put this on the About page of the website for the people who don't like, who the fuck are these guys?
Exactly.
We're going to put this as like a little side thing and be like, oh, this is what this guy is.
Exactly.
Whatever. So the 10 questions, Charlie.
10
so I'm going to interview you. You're going to interview me. We've never met each other. Whatever.
1-1?
Yeah, let's do 1-1.
Okay. I have a lot of stupid questions. I hope you do too.
If you remember, I did this with Brooke. And I think it was a good.
You did.
It was a good icebreaker.
Okay, but I have a lot of more stupid questions.
I got some fun, stupid ones too.
Okay, can I start or you start?
I'll start.
All right.
Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast always.
Why?
Because breakfast is amazing. Because eggs are amazing.
Agree.
And
but
it's
dinner,
just,
I mean, like steak, sushi, pizza.
Nope. It's so heavy. I find dinner very heavy.
Do you have breakfast for dinner?
I would love to have breakfast for dinner. Do you have now?
I love having breakfast for dinner.
I had breakfast for lunch. Just today.
I hate cooking breakfast. It's a fucking pain in the ass. I love going for breakfast.
I love going for breakfast.
Going for
my
breakfast?
God, that almost went everywhere.
We're good. We're good. Going for breakfast.
Triple checked.
Going for breakfast is my favorite meal to go. I love when somebody cooks me breakfast, because cooking breakfast, 8 fucking pans, you spend 40 minutes, eggs just right, toast this, sausage this, crepes, blah, blah, blah.
I'm weird about breakfast though. I never get the eggs that I want when I go out for breakfast, because I don't like the glue.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you know what the glue is?
Yeah, the little fucking shit there.
The little fucking shit on the eggs?
Yeah.
That it's like it just never cooks?
Yeah.
I hate the glue. And if I don't have the glue, I'm good. But if I have the glue, whoever I'm with has to take out the glue. Has to take out the glue before I look at my eggs, or else I'll gag. That was Ontario's #1 job, to get rid of the glue.
You had one job, Ontario, and you fucked it up. No, but that's interesting. And you're not the first person to talk about texture of eggs that like get them sick. I've heard that before.
Glue.
Multiple people talk about texture of eggs.
It's called glue.
And I think I don't want to stereotype. I think it's a female thing with certain like oatmeal or certain like texture of certain foods like really turns women off.
For me, it's just glue.
The glue?
Yeah. I can't do it. I can't do the glue.
I couldn't do it.
I can't do the glue.
Well, I love breakfast.
Ontario was really good for that though.
Shout out to all the ladies out there. You want some Ontario? Ontario's a good guy. You know why I think Ontario's a good guy? He got Carp a fucking shirt.
No, you know why Ontario's a good guy? Because,
good guy.
well, first of all, Carp is in love with Ontario. Like, literally, it's his boyfriend.
Here's the thing.
That's what I used to say.
But here's
your
the thing.
boyfriend's coming.
Here's the thing. All of your male friends are in love with Ontario. Like, I have a bit of a guy crush on the dude. I'm not
you
gonna
guys should date him then. It's funny how I didn't get along with him, eh? Maybe in a couple years when he grows up.
It's funny when, like...
He was very good with the glue, though. I'm not gonna
everybody... all your friends really like that guy.
Yeah, they really like Ontario.
Yeah, we love him.
When I ate eggs with him, I would say, "Oh my God, there's glue," and he'd be like, "I'm on it," and then he'd just like put it away, hide it, and then he'd be like, "It's all gone," and I'd be like, "Oh my God, thank you so much."
Well, there you go. He's a good for the ladies out there who want to date Ontario. He's a good.
If you have a problem with the glue, call Ontario.
He's
in single now.
There you go.
Okay, breakfast definitely.
Breakfast. All right,
okay.
you go.
Where does old school come from? The name. Tell people.
Sure. Old school. I'm never getting laid. All right. Old school.
There's no girls listening to this anyway.
Yeah, I'm okay. So old school, and this is going to be out of your fucking time zone there. So you familiar with the Nintendo 64?
Of course.
Never getting laid. There was a game on Nintendo 64 called No Mercy.
Okay.
No Mercy was, and still is, the greatest pro wrestling video game in the history of video games.
Okay.
And in there, I had a character called Mr. Old School.
Why'd you call him that, though?
Because I had a bunny
Okay.
called Mr. Old School.
Okay.
And I don't know why I called him Mr. Old School. There was a pro wrestler called Mr. Old School, Steve Carino or something. I like naming my animals weird names.
Okay.
And so I named my rabbit Mr. Old School.
I actually remember that, a rabbit.
You remember Mr.
Yeah.
Old School?
Yeah, I do
was
remember.
He was a cool rabbit. And it was great because when the vet would announce his name, be like, Mr. Old School. There's like Fluffy and this and that. Like, Mr. Old School, room 3, please. It's the best.
That's funny. I would name my animals a weird name just because of that.
Just for the announcing.
I have
for the
Mr.
vet.
Tiller, so.
Yeah. I had Mr. Old School. I had Poker, Chocolate, Google.
Google.
Yeah, I called the rabbit Google. There was Zelda.
Zelda, I remember Zelda.
Yeah, there was Miss Grump. No, Zelda was also Miss Grumpy. Mm-hmm. And who else was there? Oh, I was naming my rats like stripper names, like Pamela and like
Chandelier.
Chandelier.
Okay, so that's why you're called Old School?
I'm called never getting laid. I'm called Mr. Old School because of my bunny was called Mr. Old School, and then I had a character called Mr. Old
Why
School.
do you say you're never going to get laid?
Because I'm talking about Nintendo 64.
So?
But I had this feud.
It wasn't like last year.
No,
it
it's
was
true.
like...
I still play video games. So I had this feud with C Money.
Okay.
And C Money's guy was the Widowmaker.
Yes.
So, and I have a poster that our buddy Duke drew, and it's fucking amazing. So, give you an idea, Mr. Old School, oddly enough, it's so weird, but I've actually aged to look like the guy in the game. If I show you it right now, you will freak out.
Because it's you?
It literally, I've aged to like morph into the guy. I have the same face as the guy. I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
It's fucking crazy. But I was all green suit with a top hat.
Okay.
It was like an Irish guy. And then Widowmaker had like this mask on. He was like a luchador. And we were like the Hogan Savage. We were like the Ultimate Warrior.
Okay.
It was like good and evil. Widowmaker versus Mr. Old School.
All right.
There you go. I'm sure you weren't waiting for that answer, but that's the answer.
Well, all I remember from Old School is the fact that all your wrestling characters' name were Old School.
Old School.
And
And
you
then
like
that
puts in and
transferred to the
Halloween costumes, and
podcasting.
every year you had the Halloween costume, Old School,
Mr. Old School.
with the puts in, and you were French.
No, it's
Quebecer.
Captain Quebec.
That's Captain Quebec.
Captain Quebec, yeah.
Wow, I couldn't even remember correctly. Okay, go.
If you had to change your name, what would the name be, and why would you choose that name?
My character name or
No,
my real
just
name?
your real name. Change it. What would you change it to?
I really like my name, my real name.
If you had to change your name.
If I had to change it,
What'd you
okay.
change?
If I had to change it, well, okay.
So what you're saying is...
Can I tell you my fake name?
Charlie,
No, my real fake name.
you have a real fake name?
Yeah, my real fake name is Jennifer.
What?
Every time I
Hold
went,
on, hold on. You have a real fake name?
all girls have a real fake name.
Oh, when you go to bars and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's Jennifer.
Okay.
I'm from Albany.
From Albany? Albany, that's so
yeah,
weird.
I don't go out much.
Yeah,
I'm
not
starting
a lot to do in Albany.
Studying to be a veterinarian.
You have a whole like backstory?
Yeah.
Hold on, this is going to a whole new level. You're like you're like a double agent or something.
All girls have this.
Oh, really?
All girls have fake names.
And like backstories?
Backstories. Of course, guys always ask you where you're from and stuff.
But what? Wow, I didn't know this.
Of course. My name's
Ladies.
Jennifer.
Okay, so hold on. So Brooke must have okay, Brooke, what's your fake name and
I
your
don't
backstory?
remember what Brooke's fake name is, but my friend, let's call her T. Her name is Samantha.
Samantha?
Samantha.
And what's her story?
I don't remember. To be honest,
Okay.
nobody knows what each other's backstories are, but we know our.
Here's the fucked up thing, right?
What's your? Wait,
So-
I'm asking Brooke now. What's
okay.
your fake name again?
Okay, but here's the question, right? Because guys must have fucking fake names and backstories too.
No, no, they don't. They're like, please love me now.
Well, hold on. If I'm at a strip club, I give fake names.
Do you really?
I do, yeah.
What's your fake name?
My fake name is Steve.
You look like a Steve.
I do. I look like a Steve, eh? Yeah, I'm in construction.
You're in construction.
Yeah.
You're in construction.
Yeah, I'm an architect.
You know, you're an architect.
Yeah.
That's not construction.
Whatever.
I'm Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Steve. How you
Hi.
doing? What's going on?
Good.
From Albany, right?
Yeah, Albany. How did you know?
I don't know. I had a feeling. You look like an Albany.
Where do you come from?
I come from Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Wow, such a big city.
That's huge.
We're close.
We're very close, actually.
Relatively, yeah.
You know, I should drive there next week and hang out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So where do you
Sure.
live again in Albany?
Sure, Albany.
What street?
Johnson Street.
Johnson. You know what? I totally moved. What was the cross street you're on? Because I was totally on Johnson and Metcalf.
No, that's it. No, it wasn't because all the street names changed recently, like they do here in Montreal for some reason. So
Weird. You actually pronounce Montreal correctly.
yeah,
It's almost
I do.
like you're from here,
yes,
right?
I know. No, that's
So
not it. I have an
weird.
aunt that lives here.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm always here.
Okay.
I love her.
Right.
It's
Me
great.
too. Yeah.
What do you do as a business?
Yeah, I'm an architect. Actually.
You're an architect?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
am.
god!
I know, right?
always had so many questions about
Really?
architecture.
That's hey, I'm the guy to ask.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you use like a designer to make, or do you actually do the
AutoCAD.
design?
No, AutoCAD's
very
great. Yeah.
good. Very good. It's lovely. I used to love those days because you just be anything you want. It didn't even matter.
Okay, so it's you're up. AutoCAD.
AutoCAD, man. I learned AutoCAD. What do you do as pastimes?
Okay, I sing, I write, and create music. Not very good, but you know.
I'm not very good, but
Not very
it's all good. It's a pastime.
Yeah, I've been taking singing lessons.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm still in the Jennifer mode. Really?
Really? Tell me about that. I podcast.
Yes.
I play.
I'm aware.
Really? Yeah. No, just so you know.
And watch wrestling?
Yes, I'm a huge fan of pro wrestling. I'm a huge fan of Zelda games. What else do? I do a lot. I do. You know, stuff I do.
I do.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For pastime, yeah. Creative stuff.
Okay.
That's creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Pass. Next.
What's your favorite sport to watch, and what's your favorite sport to play?
That's not fun. What's your favorite
Vomiting.
sport? Vomiting is good. Favorite sport to watch? Watch.
So what you're saying is, you want to know.
Watch. I hardly watch sports, but I'm trying
When?
to think if I ever went hockey school. But watching, like going
You watch
there.
playoffs, like.
No, I like just going there, physically
No,
going
you
there.
can watch on TV.
Oh no, watching TV, I don't like that.
Okay.
Any sport, I don't like it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Zero.
Zero.
Nil.
No. But I'll watch anything though in person.
Right.
I like that. I like being there in the moment, but on TV I find it
No.
too
Okay.
boring.
Yeah.
Playing, I play softball.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
Okay.
I mean, having sea money and carp there ruins it, but I'm just kidding. I love it.
There you go.
But yeah, soccer playing. I used to play soccer in high school. I used to like it very much.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Go.
I'm not a very sportive girl. What's your best memory
Ever?
ever? Only memory?
Like best memory ever.
Yeah, that you think about something and you're like, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh, hilarious, funniest moment, best moment.
Best moment. I could tell you about mine.
Go.
I have two, but I'll tell you about one.
Okay.
Where I was with my brother-in-law,
Okay.
and we were in the kitchen, and I was young. It was like before 16 years old, because I moved after. And he was just in the kitchen, and he was just like, had a banana, and it was about to eat it, and he just goes to me, turns around, and he goes like, pew, 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 like, just like as if he was a cowboy.
Okay.
He's like, pew, 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 pew. And I'm like, haha, very funny, whatever. And he's just like opening the banana to eat it. And when he opened it, he turned around again and he went, pew, pew. But because it was open, pew, pew, ended up on the banana falling on the ground. And I never laughed so hard in my life. That was my best
That
memory.
was
Yeah.
a banana falling.
It
on the
was just
ground.
like, pew, pew. Oh, fuck. It's just the banana fell.
I'm trying to think of like the funniest moment, like when I was like dying of laughter. Oddly enough, it was one of the things that I find the weirdest shit funny.
Okay, that's fine. I had a banana.
Yeah, like there was. I remember Watsuki. We were at a cabin, and Watsuki did this like burf. It was like half
Barf?
No, I call it a burf. So when you barf and burp at the same time.
Yeah.
So-
a verb?
No, it's a burf.
It's actually a verb.
I've coined the term burf. Burping.
Okay, it's a verb, but whatever.
I don't know what the fuck.
It's a vomiting burp. It's a verb.
No, it's a burf.
Oh,
I have
listeners.
no. Listen, motherfucker. I have coined this term. I invented this term.
You invented this term?
I invented the burf.
Well, it clearly didn't.
I started this in my old job in the early 2000s.
All right.
It was the burf.
It's a verb. Okay, cool. Go.
Whatever the fuck you said. I don't. We're not speaking the same language right now. So Watsuki did this burfing sound, and it was I was laughing so hard. I was like high pitched girl laughing.
Oh my god.
And then
That's gross.
One of you guys were like, "Who the fuck is laughing?" Like all the girls were upstairs. I'm like, like that. I couldn't.
I don't remember that at all.
Uncontrollably laughing.
Just because he almost barfed when he burped?
He barfed. No, he barfed. He burped and barfed and re-barfed.
Oh, he burped and then barfed.
At the same time. It was a burf.
Ah, that's gross.
Just the sound of it made me start laughing. I laughed over the weirdest shit.
But did you pick it up after?
No, I didn't. No, I was just
You were like, okay, joke's over. Let's pick it up.
He birthed in the bushes or whatever he did. I don't know.
I have another one. Can I share another one? Which is super funny.
Go for it.
And I laughed. It's with my little brother.
Okay.
We were in my brother is always he's super loud. Like I'm loud, but he's like even louder than me. And we'll be talking like at dinner with all the family, and he'll just like
blah, blah, blah.
For no reason. Exactly. That's scary.
I got neighbors, buddy.
That's fine.
Yeah, so, random girl screaming at 10:30.
Yeah. So he'll do that for no reason. Okay. And I'm surprised that actually we never actually got the cops showed up at my house. Because he'll just for no reason he'll just scream. And he's very high pitch. So we were in a car and we're just I was driving and we were for whatever, we're just going somewhere. And it was summertime. So he just looks at me and rolls down the window.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, that's weird. But the way that he was looking at me was suspicious.
Oh, he's doing some shady.
So I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, whatever. So he rolls down the window and then he rolls down all the windows.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, shit. What are you doing?
What the fuck's going
so
on?
Then I'm like, okay. So we're at a stop sign, and not a stop sign, a red light. So the red light turns on, and then he just screams really loud, ah! And then pulls his seat to fall backwards. So he disappears.
It's so random.
He basically just disappears in the car. And then everybody, because it was the summer, everybody stopped at the stop sign or the red light.
No, looks
at me and in shock because it was so loud.
Yeah.
But technically I was alone in the car.
Oh my God. What are you doing?
And
That's
I was
such a troll move. I love it.
I was like, "Sup, yo? How are you?" So I look like a fucking idiot, just alone in the car after a crazy scream, and he's just lying down in the car, laughing his head off. And it was the funniest thing in the world.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But at the moment, you probably wanted him dead.
I was like, oh my God.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't believe you did. But it's so typical of him to do this shit that I'm like, oh.
Was that the younger brother?
The younger one, yeah.
Okay, so Drago.
Yeah, Drago.
Ivan Drago.
But that was literally the funniest thing in the world. Okay, go.
Okay.
Oh, no. It's you. No, it's you.
It's me, okay. If you could give yourself $1 million.
Yay.
Or.
I'll take it.
All right, well, I guess we're done here. Thank you very much for listening, guys.
Bye.
Bye. If you can give yourself $1 million.
Okay.
Or give 100 of your closest friends and family $10,000. What do you do?
Oh, I'd give the family.
You wouldn't keep the million?
No.
Because you're set. $1 million, you're good.
No, you're not. Not today.
Yeah, you are.
You can't. You could hardly buy a house at $1 million.
Get the fuck. You could easily buy
I'm
a
Italian,
house.
so I'm talking about triplexes.
You buy the triplex.
No, I 100% give $10,000 each.
No, I'd do the million.
Really?
Yeah.
But you don't have the 1 million today.
Well,
tomorrow doesn't change.
Yeah, I'd have it tomorrow.
No, but it still wouldn't change. It's not like you're losing anything.
No, I'd have $1 million.
But you're not losing anything.
But yes, I'd lose the potential $1 million that I have.
Potential $1 million.
What's $10,000 going to do for a lot of people?
But
it might help them, it might not. But
it would. It would pay bills. What would you do with If I gave you $10,000 today, what would you do with it?
I paid that.
Exactly.
But here's the thing. I'm set. For me, in my opinion, $1 million, I can invest it. I'd be
You're also an asshole.
I'm not an asshole. I mean, listen, in life, you got to put yourself first. For most things, you got to put yourself first, right? And like, imagine to be able to say what you love. Like, you do what you love, right? But not a lot of people in life do what they love.
Not my problem.
Well, it's not their fucking problem either. They had the opportunity to fucking...
Yeah, but
say if they were a musician, they're fucking starving musicians,
but
right?
their look on their face.
What do you mean?
The look at their face when you give them $10,000 out of the blue. That's amazing.
It is.
That's so much more worth than having 1 million.
I disagree. I think the $1 million for you're set pretty much. That you could still work, but you'd be comfortable for the rest of your life.
No, you wouldn't.
You could do what you want to do.
$1 million is nothing.
You can buy a house for like $300,000. Okay, you can easily buy a house off island for $300,000 and fucking invest all the rest of it in have good returns on it, and you have constant income coming from that, and you wouldn't have to pay any rent or anything. You buy a car with it. You're good. And
you're not good. You're not for the rest of your life. You're only 30, eh?
No, but I'm saying
that's like 70 years.
No, it's you probably still have to work and stuff, but you wouldn't be worried about money for the rest of your life.
No.
For $1 million, if you invest it properly, fuck you. That's good enough.
No. To me, it's more worth it to see the look on their face.
$1 million. Sorry.
Okay, well, that's fine.
If I had $1 million, I'd give it all fucking away.
What's the stupidest thing you've ever done?
I'm on the same site you're on because I have the dumbest way you got injured.
I didn't see that question.
Okay. Stupidest thing I've ever done.
I made these up.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Stupidest thing I've ever done that I'll admit to. Right. I burnt my hand on, I put put the thing in the stove, the thing's hot and fucking stick your hand on. You're like, fuck, idiot.
Oh,
burnt your hand, you know what I mean?
That counts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think what, really stupid. Probably burning myself or injuring myself cooking food.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Spilling
works.
oil, almost causing a fire, or sticking my hand on fucking pots and shit. Banging my head on fucking whatever, stupid shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
I was like, yeah, no.
Cool.
Okay. What is the favorite accent or minority to make fun of for you?
What? Repeat? What?
What is your favorite accent to do or favorite minority to make fun of? Quebecer?
Yeah.
Me too.
Quebecer.
God, yes, I do that.
You do that, and then it's like you went to the pool, and then it's... How do you say drown? It's so stupid.
This one news reporter, he's on called CFCF 12, but CTV.
CFCF 12.
Back in the day,
that.
I'm old. He's on CTV. His name's Stéphane Giroux.
Okay.
He literally looks like he just woke up.
Really?
After every fucking interview, it's it looks like he just took a nap, and he's like, you just wake up from a nap and put the mic right in your face. I don't know what's wrong with
But
him.
I love speaking Quebecer, speaking French Quebecer.
Tabarnak.
Je peux plus, je suis plus capable de faire cette affaire-là. It's like, okay.
It's so dirty.
It's so dirty.
It's
It's
dirty
a
French.
dirty French.
If you are not only francophone, but if you understand a bit of French or whatever, you could tell the difference between Parisian.
Oui, mais ensuite, on est allé au parc et on est allé manger du pain toute la journée. C'était très, très joli.
And if a Quebecer would say that.
Moi, là, j'étais allé au parc, puis après, j'étais allé manger du pain, puis c'était genre fucking amazing. C'était fucké, puis il y avait plein de monde.
Or even the English, the francophones trying to speak English. There's this, that, there.
The bathroom.
Bathroom.
Ouais.
They can't pronounce the letter H.
No.
This, that, there, them.
It's so
that.
bad. No, it's the best. I love it.
I fucking love Quebec.
But you know what? I can't speak proper French all the time because I make fun of Quebecers so
You're
much.
making fun of them as you're talking or whatever?
Yeah, well, because I always want to go Quebecer instead of just normal French.
Well, what's normal, right? For us, what's normal? Is it Parisian? Is it neutral?
It's neutral.
Because, going way off topic here, but when Quebec artists go to France, they change their accent, right? Because
automatically.
Apparently Parisians do not understand what the fuck we say, Quebecers say.
Because some words are changed. There's some words in Parisian.
Toi.
Yeah.
Moi là, toi là.
It's impossible. But anyway.
The best thing, my stepdad told me this story, where there's Quebec guy there's two, like, he went to breakfast and he went to lunch with the guy.
Okay.
And this guy's super Quebec. And he was in PEI. This is classy fucking restaurant. And he goes, so tell me if you can understand. If you're a waitress in PEI, the guy goes, I take 2 eggs side by each other and a pair of toasts.
2 eggs with this.
2 eggs side by each other and a pair of toasts.
2 eggs side by each other and a pair of toasts.
And a pair of toasts.
What did you mean?
He wants 2 eggs side by, it's like sunny side up and a with toast.
Wow. Okay.
I take 2 eggs side by each other and a pair of toasts.
Yeah, that's how they speak. It's so stupid.
And then he orders
what happens, whatever.
For the lunch. Then he orders like a smoked meat or something. And then as the waitress is going by, he's like, "And no fucking mustard." Because they don't like. I guess they don't realize the swearing because that's fuck you,
Yeah.
So he screams in the restaurant, and no fucking mustard. And like the women are all dropping their fucking like.
Yeah, they're rough.
Oh,
rough
man.
around the edges.
Quebecers are the fucking best.
Yeah,
like when you see like the French, like they're on. We have like 2 English news stations here, and they'll interview a guy, and the guy will try to speak English, and it's the fuck. None of them fucking. They're always like, and I do that thing, and it's that, and this guy, and does this.
It's the best.
I fucking
I wonder if you
love
could Google that, like YouTube that. Quebecer speaking English or something.
Phonetic French Canadian is the fucking best.
Oh boy! If you had 3 wishes from a non-tricky genie.
Okay, yeah, I get you saying, yeah.
What would you wish for?
Okay. Unlimited money.
Okay.
For myself. I give people money too. I would want the power to see the future. So if somebody tried to kill me, I'd be like, I know. The guy's gonna come with his knife.
But like minutes in advance or like years?
No, I would say like
seconds?
30 minutes in advance.
Okay.
So if the guy's like, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm being, whoop, no you're not.
Talk about zero surprise ever.
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying.
Like your girlfriend comes up to you and she's like, honey, we're pregnant. And you're like, I know. And you're like,
no, I'd be like, oh shit. But here's the thing. How many times have you like, in my case, like talked to a woman and it's, oh fuck, you fuck up. Like you say the wrong thing, or like
so much.
No, but that's something. Do you think I look fat in this? I'd be like, yeah, to be able.
What if you can't change it?
No, you can change.
Okay, you can.
But because I can see it, right?
You could see different scenarios.
Exactly.
Jesus.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like, oh fuck, honey, do I look fat in this or whatever? And I'll say, I look great and everything, whatever. Like I would say, I would keep doing it until I didn't fuck up. You know what I mean? Imagine to be able to redo it, like, oh fuck, why did I say that? Like I hurt this guy's feelings, or
what if it doesn't work though? Because if let's say your genie says, okay, it's not on tricky.
Well, you said it was a non-tricky genie.
Yeah, that's fine. But you say I want to see 30 minutes in advance, okay? And the genie's like, cool, okay.
Yeah.
The girl asks you, do I look fat in this?
Yeah.
That's 30 seconds, okay? Right. But then you say in your head, you're like, oh no, from now on, I'm going to try again to see if I'm not going to get her mad.
Right.
But then you're going to see only 30 seconds later, 30 seconds. Because time keeps going.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I have 30 minutes to like not like 60 possible scenarios to like not fuck it.
In 1 minute?
No, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Right.
But let's say like, so this 1 minute,
right,
something happens in 30 minutes. But by the time that you fuck up because you see her reaction, it's going to be in the next minute, meaning that she's going to be in the reaction when you're trying to change it or see it. So you can't really try the scenarios. You know what I mean?
Can I possibly modify, be able to like go back?
You know what I'm saying though?
Okay, how about I go back? I'd be able to go back in time in 30 seconds. Like a minute in time so if I get shot, I'd be like, no, I didn't get shot. Go back in time a minute.
Okay, so then 1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute later, you're gonna maybe get shot a little bit.
I think Nick Cage did a movie on this. Nick Shade. Nick Shade. Hi, I'm Nick Shade. Yeah.
I illuminate all your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
My shade circumference is you. Whatever. I don't know what that means. And Nick Cage, I think he did a movie on this. But yeah, you can like retract 30 seconds. So if I get shot, I'm like, fuck. And I just get shot and I just move foot over. I'm like, hey, you didn't shoot me. Fuck you.
Oh, but you could see or you could actually like go back.
I can go back 30 seconds.
Okay, go back.
Fuck, something happens bad. Like press the rewind button. You know.
Wow, that'd be amazing, actually.
I'd be
Because
like,
every time you would say something wrong, it'd be like, nope, that wasn't good.
Well,
It didn't come out right. Sorry, go back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you know what? Fuck you, you cunt. You'd be like, what? Rewind? Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, at least you get it out of your system.
Wouldn't that be such a great anger management tool?
That would be, yeah.
You'd be like, yeah, you know what? Like, I never loved you. I love you.
You remember that boring guy that I was telling you about last
Captain
episode?
Boring, yeah.
I gave him our episode link, and he's listening right now.
Like
right now, he's listening to STFUpodcast.com.
Okay. Well, hope.
He said you guys are insane, but good.
But does he know he's going to be Captain Boring? Like when he gets up to this episode?
He might. Yeah.
Oh,
Whoops. Oh, well. See what I did there? 30 seconds back. I need my trick.
You need your 30 seconds. Here's the fucking crazy thing, and I'll give you all the power for this, because I'm always like, you're going to sigh.
I'm going to sigh?
You're going to sigh. Okay. See, I know, I saw 30 seconds.
Okay.
As an empath. I told you. I'm really worried about people like, you know, and if that was me with a girl, I could never do that. I could never do that.
What?
I would be too worried about offending her. I think that's cool. Like
he's a big, strong man. He'll be able to take care of himself.
He's a big boy. Like I totally get it, but I'm just saying, for me, like I would totally like overthink it and feel guilty and like, and this is my core. My core would like eat at me. It's crazy. And then how
it's comedy podcasts. We do things a little bit to the extreme on these things.
No, for sure.
It's not actually
Captain Boring.
Captain Boring. See me covering my ass right now?
No, there you go. Good job.
Okay, but yeah, he's saying he's listening to it.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
So to be honest, I didn't even think that far. Most vivid dream. Like a dream that you keep like remembering, and you're like, ugh, that dream.
I've never had an issue where I've.
It wasn't even my turn. It was yours.
Oh no, that's fine. I've never had the issue where I've had a dream and like that it's reoccurred ever.
No, I didn't say reoccurring. I said vivid.
Okay, so I can tell you a dream that I remember from childhood, and that was Freddy Krueger.
What?
Yeah, he was in. I don't. Here's the weird thing. I don't remember having nightmares for like 10 years.
Good, unless you blocked them out. That's not good.
Here's the thing. I don't know if I blocked it out, or I don't know if it was just something stupid and I don't remember
it's possible. I mean, there's a lot of dreams that I made nightmares where I woke up sweaty, and you can't ask me.
Like
I don't remember.
I can't even remember the last bad dream I've had.
That's a good thing.
Except for this one. When I was like 9, for some reason I still remember it. Was that English?
I think it was, actually.
Okay. So it was Freddy Krueger in the house, and he was like attacking my mom or something, and I shot him.
Good for you.
But here's the thing. He's not supposed to die. Yeah, with a gun. Okay. I just like, pow, he's dead.
Pow. It did pow.
Yeah, it went like...
And he was
bing.
like, ew, that hurt.
Like, ow. What the fuck, man? What's your problem?
The fuck, man?
The fuck, man?
And he shot him and he died?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But why do I remember that?
Because you're protective of your mom? Because it was your mom?
Maybe.
And you're like, Mommy,
dream reader.
Because it was your mom?
Yeah, maybe.
And it was probably hurt you. Did she get hurt?
She might have got stabbed a couple times.
If she got hurt, then it's normal that you remember. Because I remember a dream where my brother died. My big brother died. And I woke up so scared, I called him. Yeah. I was like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah. Why? And I'm like, because I had a dream. Every time I have a bad dream, I call him. I call him. Yeah.
Wow.
And every time I see a car that's, let's say, if I'm driving and I see there's an accident, I call all my sisters and brothers, my siblings, all the time.
To make sure that they're not in the car?
They're so sick of me. And I'm like, okay, I saw an accident. It's like, I'm home. It's not me. Okay, good, thanks. And all the time.
They know, yeah.
Yeah. All the time. And every time I have a dream, I'm like, are you okay?
You called me one time about when there was a storm if I needed something from the store. That was nice.
Did I?
That was random.
I don't remember.
Same, but yeah, no, you did. Yeah, you're like, hey, there was a storm. Like,
the snowstorm, the big snowstorm, because I was going to the store.
You're cool, man.
The snowstorm.
The snowstorm.
The snowstorm. Well, yeah, it took me like 45 minutes to get my car out. I was like, fuck.
Generally, I've known you while you are an asshole, but but you have like these like small creeping like nice person. It's like a little nice person.
I'm always a nice
you.
person.
No, well, yeah, sure. But no, there's like these little nice person quality traits that come out of you. It's very
always a nice
very
person.
Very nice to see.
Okay, go. Your turn.
Okay. Biggest fear.
My biggest fear is to wake up in my coffin.
Oh, fuck. That went to a new level.
Yeah.
I would freak the fuck out.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting cremated. My entire
really?
family knows.
Like, if I'm dead, fuck it. I'm
what's
dead.
funny? I told my brothers that like a few days ago, actually,
Yeah.
or maybe a week ago now. And I was like, listen, if ever I die, guys, I'm probably next. Just cremate me, because I don't want to wake up in my coffin. I just don't.
Fuck it. I'm
And then
done.
my brothers are like, why? And I'm like, because if I wake up in the coffin, that's it. I'm done. It's like scary.
Yeah.
And they pause. But what if you wake up in the incinerator? And I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, no, I didn't even think of that.
How about this? Put a cell phone on you.
That's cool.
A charged cell phone.
Yeah, but it doesn't last that long, especially these crapazoids of,
No, but I'm
of
saying,
a phone.
no, but if it's off, so you can power it on.
I have
you have
a
contingency
rebuttal.
plan?
Yeah,
Okay,
I have
go
a.
ahead. I'm waiting.
No, I said now. I told them, okay, cremate me, but make sure that the doctor takes out all my organs, so that there's no way, no way that I
Are you
wake up.
donating your organs?
Well, probably at this point because I'm incinerating them, so might as well.
Fuck it.
But yeah, no, that's my worst fear.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And I think about it a lot, like
like
lot.
often. Like how often?
Like once a month at least.
What are you just having like pasta and you're like, fuck, I hope I don't wake up in a coffin.
Do you
Is it that
imagine?
rad? No, but I mean, no, but when does it come up? Like,
I actually have a thought. I always real talk.
Did-
I actually have like a weird nightmarish thought all the time that shows up that I'm like convinced, but because of my own fear, I always have this weird fear that my dad actually woke up in his coffin, and like in 100 years when we unveil him, because every 100 years you have to like take away the body because
Okay.
you basically don't have the plot anymore.
Right.
That we're gonna find him on his stomach.
Ooh, fuck.
Do you imagine? It's obviously that it didn't happen.
Right.
But do you imagine? Okay, well, I guess we're going to get rid of your father because we can't pay the $10,000 for the next 10
hold on,
years.
but the skeleton's
100
not
years.
there anymore. It's like decomposed, no?
But do you imagine if it's not? Like, no, but it's, I mean,
How would
it
you not
depends.
it's 100 years.
But it depends because there's no air getting to it.
Okay, so
There's no air, no animals that are getting to it.
So here's a Google
skeleton
search for you.
usually are getting there.
here's a Google search for you.
Getting there. The skeleton are probably gonna be there still.
Wow.
After
100 years.
I think so. I would think so. Because there's no earth. It doesn't. It's just in a box. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Anyways, that's a good Google search.
Yeah.
But do you imagine you're still alive for some
fuck.
reason, you unbury your dad and he's on his stomach?
You're like, fuck.
I kill myself right there. Boom. I'm done. I'll be like, I have seen it all. See ya. And I'm done. Yeah. Guilt.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, on that light note, let's switch to you.
What do you think? Oh, we actually answered this the last episode, but I'm gonna ask it fast.
Go.
What's your best talent? What you think is your best talent?
Like a quirky talent?
No,
Or
like
just
your
a fun-
actual talent. Like, I'm a master at untying knots. What about you?
My analytical, I think computer stuff. What's the computer stuff?
I was gonna say other than computer stuff because
Okay.
it's your job.
I would say music.
Music, really?
Yeah, composing
Okay, cool.
music. Yeah, composing music. Or I'm a great audio. I think I got a great bassy, deep voice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I got a good radio voice. I think
Yeah?
I'd be good. Yeah, I got a good voice.
You should be like a voice actor.
I should be like. Can you give me gigs? Don't you have gigs? Like,
I have gigs, but I don't think that
Can
I
you
can
get me a
fucking
gig or
get.
whatever?
I don't think so. But we can make a demo together and try to get gigs.
Yeah, we'll get a gig. We'll keep you posted. I might have a gig.
Okay, go. I have one last question and then I'm done.
If you had a boat, what would you name it?
Wow, okay. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I could not care
Fuck
less.
Off.
I could not care less.com. I have no idea. What would I name a boat? I would give it probably like a stupid name, like
Yeah.
Valvita or something.
Well, there's. Did you hear about the thing in Britain where they had to name like a research ship, and the top web boat was Bodie McBoatface?
That's amazing. That's what I would do.
Bodie McBoatface.
And it was a contest, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was like a legit research ship, and they were going to call it Bodie
Maybe both-
McBoatface.
That's what I would do.
I love the internet.
I would
Just
do it.
fuck it. I would do it.
I remember that actually. I would do that. I would do
Bodie
something so stupid.
McBoatface.
Yeah. Or I would call like I'm a boat or something like
I'm
that.
on a
Like
boat, mother effer. Take a look at
something dumb. I would love it.
me. Giant balls.
Giant balls.
Giant balls.
What would your DJ name be?
DJ Optical Illusion.
No, don't say that. They
I had a
can,
band.
they
We had a
can
band.
Google that. They can Google that.
They can Google that?
I'm pretty sure they can.
We were never on anything.
Okay, good.
Okay, if you look up. So we had a band called Optical Illusion. Well, this was a band.
A band.
We made one song
One
like
song.
in a
The night is cold.
cold fusion. Our relationship is just an illusion. Why couldn't you let me be? Why won't you set me free? It's so
You didn't do
lame.
your part.
Okay, so
couldn't
full
you let
disclosure,
me be?
I was the rap part. Like if you listen to early '90s dance, it was like the talking rap guy. So here we go.
Couldn't you let me be?
Let me be.
Why couldn't you set me free?
Set me free. Here's the thing. No joke. This is what happened. Okay, so we make this like
Calm down.
we released
How
it,
old were we?
like
18 or something?
10. So we record this fucking song, and I played it back, and every one of the friends who listened to it heard me do the talking part and instantly started laughing.
Burst out laughing.
Burst out. Instant reaction was like laughing. So I'm like, how do I take that? Is that it was just
It was just so funny.
it was so cheesy, and they weren't used to me doing that.
Yeah.
They would instantly. So as a bonus, whomever asks, I will give them the rapping part.
You should put it at the end of this episode.
You want we'll put like. Do you want to put the whole song? Or
Not the whole song.
We'll just put my part.
Just your
so I
part.
get laughed at.
Yeah. You can put the beginning of it. Let me be until
Shake-
there.
Come on, shake your body. Come on.
Shake your body.
The lyrics are so bad. Shake your body, come on, here we go. I never lied to you, always confided in you, but made lies of your own. So I remember all this.
remember?
How the fuck do I remember these lyrics?
Oh my god, I can't.
Anyways,
even
so if you want to laugh at the worst, cheesiest fucking shit, I will put it at the end of the song.
Okay, yay. So that's your DJ name? DJ Optical
DJ.
Illusion?
Optical illusion. Yeah.
Okay.
Mad pussy. Mad pussy. Where'd you get your name? No Mercy on the Nintendo 64.
That's hilarious.
Mad pussy. Mad pussy.
Okay, fine.
What technology
Did
from...
you accidentally summon me?
Yes.
Okay, there, Siri, calm down.
Yo, calm down. She's a
Calm
little
down,
fucking
no.
possessive.
Calm down,
hey,
no.
hey, you talking about me?
Calm
Like,
down, no.
what are you guys talking about? You talking about me? What technology from science fiction do you wish existed in today's day? From anything. Could be Back to the Future. Could be flying cars. Could be like...
Teleportation.
Jackets that dry.
Teleportation. I want to be in Italy right now.
How fucking cool would that be? Because
That'd be weird. It could never exist.
Segway, hate flying,
Would do teleportation.
hate it. Totally cool with teleportation. Like, oh, I'm gonna
It'd be
save
scary. It would have to be, like, a lot of people would have to try it first.
testing. Yeah. Get like the
Do you
poor
imagine the first time doing it, though?
get the poor people to test, whatever. The people
my
need money. Just get the bums,
Not okay.
the useless people.
Not
whatever.
okay.
Anyways, worthless people in society. Let them test. How cool would that be?
The first time would be so scary.
It would be.
Like, they would have to push me
but
in.
it'd just be like, meh, button, Italy, done.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. But then you get, like, a fly accidentally hit you, like, go with you, and then you're done. You become like a fly woman.
Listen, it would what?
Well, yeah, if
Doesn't splice flies with humans.
Of course,
That
because
makes
it takes away your molecules. It separates your molecules.
the fly will be there and the fly will come back.
No.
You'll have a French fly.
French fly.
French fly. Episode title.
No, because if your molecules of a fly and the molecules of a human get together and they would
you're not
merge together.
No, you're not splicing it. Like, okay, Star Trek. They have two separate people are on their pods and they fucking show up in their pods. The fly's in the pod. The fly shows up. It doesn't splice with you.
Of course it does.
No, it doesn't.
Futurama.
I don't watch Futurama.
I'm pretty sure it was Futurama.
Rick and Morty. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Rick and Morty.
No, but it is.
I don't think so.
Okay, so how do you go from one place to another? What happens to your body?
It teleports.
How?
Internet.
Internet?
Yeah.
Where does your body go?
The internet.
Where does your body go? How does it disintegrate?
It's transferred to bits.
Yes, it separates
Yes, into bits.
into molecules.
Yes. The fly does not mix with you. It's a separate. It's not in with
but
your
it can mix. When you
Well,
get
you
back
just don't-
together.
you have a thing
listen.
that just doesn't mix
so get
external
this.
shit.
Check this out. So you go and there's a fly zzz, and there's you.
I know what a fly
Hey.
sounds like, yes.
And then you go and it separates and then the fly goes and then it separates too.
Flies don't talk.
Okay? So
Show title.
while you're going to Italy,
Right.
your molecules get transported together, molecules.
And stop in the fucking mic.
No, I'm moving my hands because I'm Italian.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
So the molecules get transported together to Italy. So the little fly head accidentally gets into
Flies
your
don't
arm.
talk.
Molecules, and then when you get back together, what you think that fucking science is gonna be like, oh, that's the fly and that's the human. No, it's gonna go put together now, boom, and then the fly is gonna be in your arm.
All right, so my argument to that is if we get to the point where science is smart enough, technology is smart enough to separate all your fucking molecules and put it together, it's not gonna know the difference between a fucking fly and a human being.
It won't.
You're telling me there's not going to be a protocol to be like, okay, that's not human. What the fuck is this?
But it's
Separate.
not a computer. It's literally the process. The computer process will be separate and put together.
I love how we're debating something that doesn't
we
exist.
have no
we
idea.
have no idea what the fuck it is.
The computer does separate whatever living thing and put together whatever living thing. It's
but
not
if
going to
it's
be
more
human
than one living,
and
no.
fly.
I think it would be smart enough to differentiate.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, dude. Listen, if it's smart enough to put you in the bits and travel you over the internet,
But it's not smart enough. It has a procedure. It's not like the procedure.
have a fly fucking exception.
I know.
Mais là.
It's not going to be a fly variable. It's going to be.
So have a tight room, a sealed room, airtight room. Your argument sucks. Your argument's dead.
Okay, but what if a fly
Clean
gets
room.
in there?
No,
because
clean room. Impossible.
Okay, you never
Yes.
had a bee in your shirt?
No.
Well, most people do.
Not when I went into a micro. Okay.
And
you
a bee goes into your shirt. That's it. You got bee brain.
No, you have a fucking thing that detects when you go in. Like, this is a foreign thing. You should get rid of it, man.
That's a good point. But I don't think it could tell if it's living.
Or you have a bee that goes in your skin. You just pull it out.
But what if like your head becomes a bee instead?
I don't think that's gonna happen. That is the most ridiculous. You're not gonna have a bee head. It's not gonna be like, okay, now this is the head.
Piper.
Words of wisdom, Piper. Will you have a bee head if you teleport with a bee in it? Star Trek says no, but the technology doesn't exist, so I can't really say.
All right, fine.
All right, you have anything left?
I have one tiny thing left that I keep forgetting to mention.
Okay.
Remember when we did the toilet thing?
We've done a lot of toilet things. Can you be specific, please?
When we flushed the toilet and
and
the New
GBL
Zealand GBL
sent a reverse toilet.
Yes, and your toilet was the same?
Right.
Okay. So GBL sent us a video. His toilet flushed a certain way. Your toilet flushed the same way.
Right.
And we said, la 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 la.
No,
it was the
I
same.
didn't really say that.
Okay.
You said
I
that.
heard you. It went la 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 la, same way.
No, I don't remember saying
now,
that.
a few days later, and I keep forgetting to mention it,
Okay.
I went home.
Hold on. Is this a cancel correct or what's it called?
Let's correct.
Let's correct. Let's correct.
correct. Oh.
Is this let's correct or
Yeah.
can I say anything or is this let's correct?
No. You could say something in
Okay,
this.
okay.
I went home a few days later and I flushed and I noticed my toilet's opposite.
Ooh. So
My toilet is
So-
clockwise.
I have an explanation.
It's the size of a toilet.
No.
What do you mean? I live in a
no.
different universe.
Yes.
I knew it.
You're in the Berenstein Bears universe.
I fucking knew
Your
it.
toilet is in
Everything
Berenstein
feels
Bears.
so weird for me all the time. It makes sense now.
That's why your electronics are all fucked up
All the time.
all the time.
That's why I speak
Weird.
weird.
Yeah.
I think weird.
You look weird.
I look weird.
You dress weird.
I dress weird.
You
And I
are-
wake up in coffins.
Weirdly.
No, but yeah, so that
Yeah.
proves that we didn't even need GBL. We could have done just our bathrooms.
We subcontracted to New
Zealand.
Zealand.
And we could have just done it from our houses
The biggest
anytime in
waste-
20 years.
The biggest way that we made him go to work, flush a fucking toilet, and record it.
So GBL, we appreciate, but this confirms it, honestly, that it is the size of your toilet.
we
that this
finally know
determines-
the universally question.
Question.
The question was on the world's mind. Has finally the
Been
question
revealed.
is: are we alone? And what way does the toilet flush? At least one of those.
And will
officially-
you and your fly become one after teleportation?
To become one. Flies.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that.
There you go. Plug
Plugs
the show.
final toast.
What? The fuck is wrong with you?
Plug final toast.
Final toast. I'll take 2 eggs side by each other and a pair of toasts.
Plug and final toast.
The
Go.
final toast. Well, I'd like to pose a toast. Beer's empty. Fuck it.
I think there's a rat piss in this one. Here you go.
Okay, there you go.
But yours is empty. Take mine. I always leave rat piss. And here you go. Boom. That's lucky.
All right. So let's propose a toast to the show.
Is that what you were doing? All this trouble? Okay.
Such a waste. Plugs, final thoughts. Charlie, we can go. No, I don't.
You can go
I'm telling you to talk and then talking.
I don't know.
I have no idea what the fuck.
Okay. You can go if you want to listen to us to STFUpodcast.com.
Go there.
Auto. And you could go and subscribe on iTunes and Google Play and maybe on YouTube if you want to.
But if you don't, well, you don't give a shit.
If you don't, we don't care. Bye.
Fuck you. While you're on STFUpodcast.com or the brand new TrendingTopicsNetwork.com, check out that out. Check out that out.
Jesus Christ.
It's your fault. Brand new STFUpodcast.com. Click on the Amazon link where you can help support the show, Charlie.
Yes, you could go and whatever you're buying on Amazon, even if it's porn, we don't care. We don't judge.
Shit.
You could go and click on our link on STFUpodcast.com and just help us out. It's going to not do anything for you, but it's going to give money to us.
It's going to help support the show. You can be in the USA, the UK, and Canada. Click on the link. Help support the show. Buy your shit. Costs you nothing.
And if you could go on iTunes, if you have iTunes, go and leave us a review.
No, you fucked up. You're supposed to do
Oh.
You're supposed to do the thing. Just forget next episode. Okay. Yeah, click on iTunes. Give us a 5-star review if you think we're good.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks. Bye. And give us a star. Fuck you. Bye.